Imagine a country like the United States of America. A country, the gullible Nigerian Christian will always tell you that's God's own country. That's the country that gods have in mind. They take God first. They are already trying to establish a life outside the planet. America is already building a life, a space for people to live outside this earth. A place like China, Japan, they are already advancing to a 6G network, technology that will drive this world in the nearest future. But what is the Nigerian man doing? What is the African man being taught? We are focused on waiting for Jesus to come back. We are waiting for somebody who never ever came before to come again. See, it is difficult to underestimate the effect of religion on the minds and brains of the African child. The Muslim man believes in everything that has to do with Muhammad, to the extent that you can't even estimate the number of times they hit their head on the floor on daily basis in the name of prayers. Praying for what? I don't know how to emphasize the uselessness of prayers, but I believe I've said so much about that. Who has done this to us? The Britain, the Arabs did this to us. How long ago? Why is it taking us so long to recover from this poison they gave to us in the name of religion? Is this supposed to take us forever? The countries we imitate on religious ground for religious purposes are not doing their things on the religious front. They do things physically. Take for instance Israel. We pray to God of Israel when we are in trying times here in Africa. But the Israel, we attack an enemy nation with technology, with everything at their disposal. They are being protected by technology. But Nigerians believe that the God of Israel will protect Nigeria because Nigeria has prayed. Tell me if this is not madness, then there should be no definition for madness. And as for you that think that Christian religion, when I mean religion, I always categorize all. When I mean all, it can be Christian, it can be Muslim, it can be Buddhist, it can be Hindu, it can be Judaism. As long as it's all of those fictional stories, it has done us a lot of harm. And we are still dwelling in it. Who do us like this? The gullibility, the level of gullibility of the African man has been created by religion is so alarming. Now, I have no worries about that because every time I visit the internet recently, the number of growth of the awoke, people that are regaining consciousness is definitely growing, and that gladdens my heart. And I want to encourage such people to keep it up. We should be on evangelism, in sensitizing and awakening those that are mentally dead. I know we have them in huge numbers, and it's going to take a very long time to achieve these goals, but it's better to start than to wait. And one thing you must all do, for all of you that is already awoke, make sure religion dies with you. We were all born into it. I was a religious idiot until 2001. I think 2001 was when I got redeemed. It was when I woke up from that madness. And since then, I've done everything within my power to make sure it does not pass through me to any of my offspring. And I've been very successful in doing that. You all must do same. If you are awoke, if you have seen the truth about religion, you know how deceitful, how wrong, how much of a lies it was. Make sure it ends with you. Don't let it pass through you to your offspring. That will be a very big achievement on your own part. So that by achieving that, we will be sure that in the nearest future, majority of the African man and woman will be redeemed. But there's one thing I know for sure. This generation that we currently have must go away for the next generation to have light. Because 99.9% of this generation is consumed by religion. It is difficult to bring them out of it. But you that is at work now, no matter how few you are, make sure you keep this preaching tight. Spread it and make sure it does not go to the next child that you can reach. So that by the time these ones that have been poisoned are gone, the next crop of youth, the next crop of Africans we have a better mentality. If we can achieve this, even when we are gone, I'm sure in our graves, we'll all smile that we did something for Africa. Put this into consideration and don't stop telling the world the truth. Religion is a fraud.